Hey everyone, how's it going? It's That Nerd Ryan here, and today we are going to talk about the last episode of The Mandalorian. If you guys seen my short, you know that I didn't really care for this episode that much. I said it was basically a kid's version of Andor. We got to see day-to-day life of basically ex-Imperials, and it got me thinking throughout the episode, let's just say, about how strange these ex-Imperials are acting. So, if you read the books and everything, this isn't a new thing. There's ex-Imperials all the time joining the Rebellion or the New Republic. For example, we have Alphabet Squadron, Inferno Squadron, many other characters that I could list for hours on end. But though they come in untrustworthy and everything, they're still treated like soldiers or human beings. What I thought was weird here was the cult mentality. So we get one full scene of just the, whatever they want to be called, converts or whatever, being put back into society and communicating with members of the New Republic. So what I felt was weird about that was basically how they were talking. And it makes me think that the New Republic might be up to some notorious deeds too. Obviously, not as bad as the Empire, hopefully not as bad as the Empire, but it does feel like indoctrination. For like a semi-real world comparison, imagine it kind of being like this. Let's say we go to war with a country and we end up, or a country goes to war with us, we end up winning. We end up taking over that country. You don't really expect the civilians to, oh, well, thank goodness that America took over. And that's kind of what was happening was, oh, thank goodness for the New Republic. We're just so happy, even though we've followed orders of the Empire and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, it just feels strange. I know I'm kind of rambling here, and this is kind of just a rant, but at the same time, I just want to make sure I'm not the only one where this feels strange, right? Because it does feel like maybe the New Republic is brainwashing ex-Imperials. Obviously, we see with the comms officer that she doesn't believe any of the stuff, and she's actually secretly working still for Thrawn or Moff Gideon or whatever in recovering stuff and everything like that. But we see people like Pershing and the other three unnamed people. I shouldn't say unnamed. They're given numbers and designations, which does also feel strange. The idea of numbers and designations kind of brings it back to like Imperial prisoners. It's treating these people that they're trying to integrate into society like prisoners. My curious question with that is, do they earn their name back in some weird way, or do they just for the rest of their lives are called like N63 or something like that? I just thought that was weird as well, obviously. But the other weird part is the parole therapist or parole officer that Pershing goes and sees. The questions that it asks are very much like a parole officer, but also with a little extra weirdness to it. Again, yes, they are basically coming from the other side of the war, but they're asked if they feel any negative thoughts towards the New Republic, which I think is strange as well, being that like the New Republic is supposed to be all accepting and everything, yet they're questioning like, is there anything, like, even if it's, I feel like even if it's well, your guys' postal service is a lot crappier than the Empire, that would be taken as like a treasonous thing by these characters, or by these ex-Imperials. So it is very odd that they're treating their people like this, and I hope it gets explored more in any type of Star Wars show. Mandalorian, Ahsoka, Rangers of the New Republic, if that ever happens, which it's not. But yeah. So, thank you guys for watching. Comment down below what you think about this whole thing. And make sure you guys have an amazing day. It's that Nerd Ryan, signing off.